Hey guys, welcome to Criminals Hate Me. It is the true crime podcast where criminals don't want you to watch. And tonight we're going to be talking real quick about this case that happened in Grapevine, Texas, because I want to make a point, several points, that if you F around, you're going to find out in Texas. And at the end of this video, I'm going to make some comparisons of how it compares to the Noah Presgrove case. So on the screen here, this young lady here, she was a teenager, and her name is Ava Moore, and she was kayaking on Grapevine Lake. Okay, and she was the victim of a hit and run from a jet ski that hit her kayak and killed her. Okay, so it's very, very sad case. But here in Texas, we don't mess around, and we know how to do investigations, and we know how to find criminals, which is what we're going to dig into. So immediately after the hit and run happened, the people that were on the lake, barbecuing and all of that stuff and just having a good, fun weekend, they witnessed what had happened. And here's a little video of them confronting the suspect. Okay, let me play that video through. It's a couple minutes, but we'll play that through. But they're being very aggressive towards this suspect because this suspect was trying to get away. But these people were trying to prevent that. So let's watch that real quick. And that is the suspect there in the blue top there.
You're stupid! Yeah, you're not going anywhere! Anywhere! No! Y'all stay here!
Ven, no te metas tú.
¡No se vayan! ¡No mames! ¡No se vayan! ¡No se vayan! Si se van a hacer peor. No, de aquí no te muevas. No, no, que no se mueva.
Yeah, the kid in the red shirt, he's really mad at her, trying to confront her. Look, he's trying to get away. There she goes. I don't know who that is. See, there the kid goes again in the red shirt, trying to get at her. But anyways, as you can see, the hit and run happened, and then there were witnesses, and they tried to confront her and give her a hard time and try to block her from leaving. And so here's what happened. She did end up finding a way to get away, her and the guy she was with. And the people that were there, they got this photo of her, and they gave it to the Grapevine Police Department. Okay, so the search was on for this person. Okay, Grapevine Police had no idea who this person was. And the crazy thing is that it ends up that her and the guy she was with, they were illegal immigrants from Venezuela. So talking about looking for a needle in a haystack. It seems like this person would be almost impossible to find, even with a picture, right? So what did the Grapevine Police Department do? They posted, if you can identify the woman below who was driving the jet ski that hit Ava Moore, please email us immediately. Because here in Texas, we use all of our resources. Okay, our police are very smart. They want the wisdom of the crowd. They want the public to help. Okay, because like I said, how are you going to find this needle in a haystack? So that's exactly what the public did. They went to work, and the public ended up finding this lady on social media. I believe this is her Instagram or whatever it is, but they found the same tattoos that she had and a lot of the facial features and different stuff, but basically the tattoos are what gave it away, plus the nails, the fingernails that she had. So Grapevine Police received over 900 tips about this suspect, and pretty much all of them led them to this person on this social media account. Okay, and see how she looks a little bit different? It's like I don't know what the deal is. In this picture of her at the lake, she looks a lot different. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Maybe just because it was a hot sunny day and she was sweaty. I don't know, but she looks a little bit different. But tattoos don't lie, guys. So she had the same tattoos. So the public helped police make an arrest in the case very quickly. This case happened and was solved very, very quickly. We don't let cases go cold if possible, okay? Unless it's, there are some cold cases here in Texas, just like any other state. But the new way of doing investigations is exactly like I just showed you. You get the public's help. You don't hide information. Okay? You don't hold back information. If you have a suspect, you get them out there. Get their picture out there. Get their face out there. If you're not trying to protect the integrity of the investigation. That's all bullshit, and that's all 1970s and 1980s garbage that no longer exists, guys. So I'm sorry that Oklahoma is still doing it that way, but here in Texas, in most of the updated police forces, this is how it's done. And I want to thank the Grapevine Police Department for being proactive and doing what they did to get this person's face out there. Because I am telling you, the people on the internet, which some would refer to as internet detectives and internet sleuths and couch wizards and web sleuths and wannabe detectives like Donna calls me, we can solve cases. This was an illegal immigrant from Venezuela. Okay, this is a needle in a haystack. This is someone who's not registered anywhere in America. No records, no social security card, no nothing. So how are you going to find this person? By using all of the computer wizards and geniuses and true crime addicts that are out there. Okay? That's what solved this crime. So, Oklahoma, do better. Release something that someone can help you, since you guys are stuck at a brick wall. Okay? Or is it, just like I said, that y'all don't have anything to release? Okay? But follow Grapevine's example here. Okay? And get cases solved. Which leads to this. Greg Abbott sends a message to the suspects. Welcome to Texas. Here's your death penalty. Okay, so that's how we do it in Texas, guys. This is what I'm used to. I wanted to show an example to all of y'all in Oklahoma who are still living in the backwoods and in the old age, in the Flintstones age, and they're still doing cases the old way that takes 20 years just to finally come up with a theory. Okay, we solve cases in a week or 2 weeks or a month. Okay, not every case, but the cases that can be solved. So please, Oklahoma, learn from the Grapevine Police Department, and let's do a better job of getting the public involved in Noah's case. And let's stop this crap where the kids who are at the party are scared to talk. Okay? Someone took the wrong approach to this case, and it made all these kids go down into shutdown mode. Okay? Versus here, you release the suspect, in which the Grapevine police didn't even get this picture of the suspect. They took the word of the people who were at the lake. They took their word and believed them that this is the person they're looking for. Because those people who were at the lake are the ones who took this picture. And that's how you investigate, is the police department needs to trust the public and what they've seen, okay, and actually investigate those leads. Because in this case, they trusted the public to locate this woman, and they did by using the internet and social media, by matching up the tattoos and her fake nails. So let's let this be a lesson, and let's let this serve as an example that people on the internet can help cases, which is why I am hoping that more information will be released, helpful information, in the Noah Pressgrove documentary, because you could potentially have 10 million true crime fans watching this thing. And then what they're going to do is they're going to take all the information in the documentary and they're going to go to work, just like they did in this Grapevine case. So let this be a lesson, okay? Y'all take care.